Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, in this video we will have our discussion on this retrograde motion of the planet Mercury, which will last from July 18th till August 11th. So guys, like Mercury keeps on getting retrograde too often. So initially that was not a part of my plan, but just because Mercury retrograde but in the Cancer is slightly alarming energy. So I just thought we can have our discussion, and oh my god, connected to this theme only, like before, like I do the night shift and before going to sleep, I was supposed to take the antioxidants as my daily like pack of the supplements, and by mistake the bottle of the antioxidant and the melatonin, it looks like the same. And then I'm wondering how come I end up sleeping like more than 9 hours. So it happens because of that only. I guess that is somehow in complete synchronicity with the Mercury and the Cancer alignment. See guys, when we talk about why this is not considered as a good placement, like why Mercury is not considered as good being in the Cancer. So if you will go by the explanation in our Vedic scriptures, Mercury does not like moon because Mercury has been explained in our Vedic scripture as the illegitimate child of the moon, and it makes sense as well because Mercury is a planet of the discriminatory intelligence and Cancer is the sign of the emotions, and these two are completely contradictory energies, because of which whether in the natal chart, because I have seen people who have this alignment in their natal chart, they somehow vacillate a lot while taking any decision, and in certain cases, like all those people, like they get scammed because they took some decision completely relying on the goodwill, and later on either they got betrayed, they got scammed, and all what they are doing now is regretting. So that generally is a byproduct of this combination. And guys, even if you have to talk about from the global mundane point of view as well, we all have read that India and Pakistan almost went to war because of the issue connected with the water treaty as well. So this could also give rise to some sort of like cyber data leaks. The home ministry of the countries will give some startling kind of news and like some sort of diktat which people will not agree to. When we talk about the agriculture, when we talk about the farming, when we talk about any of the women empowerment related issue, and the concern might be the epicenter might be coming too much in the news when Mercury is going to be in this kind of alignment. And generally we say this thing that before signing any contract, before doing any documentation, while being on the travel, planning a travel, so you have to follow caution and care. Do your proper background and background check while meeting new people for business reasons, and while going for a travel, do your proper research, planning and preparation. Guys, when we talk about the remedies, the best remedy for the planet Mercury is as per the Vedic scriptures and all, the worship of the Lord Ganesha, like offering the durva, the sacred grass, to the Lord Ganesha's temple on the Wednesday, recitation of the Narayan Kavach or the Vishnu Sahasranam, and if you live in India, offering cows spinach on the Wednesday shall be considered. So these are like some of the tried and tested remedies for the planet Mercury when it is going to be in such form of alignment. So okay guys, now we will briefly look at that how based on all the rising signs, how it is going to be influencing people. So when we talk about the Aries Lagna natives, so guys, in your case it is going to be like from July 18th till August 11th. It's going to be taking place in your 4th house. So if you're working as a realtor and all, so you have to be very careful. The terms with the family members might go through ups and downs. Along with that, during this time, people who have got their natal moon to be afflicted, and you're also running a dasha which is making you very anxiety prone. So this could be the time when a lot of the people will feel like that. Like don't succumb to people's pressure, because Mercury is your third lord as well, and Mercury is not a good planet for you. So if for something your mind is not giving you confirmation, so just relying on the goodwill or just in order to please people around you, don't give your nod to any situation. So refrain from those kind of people pleasing kind of behavior during this time. Also guys, in your case, Rahu right now is transiting in your 11th house. So just for the sake of the quick gains, don't take any decision which is going to have severe repercussion later on in the life. Now guys, when we talk about the Taurus Lagna natives, so guys, beyond any doubt, for the Taurus Lagna, Mercury becomes a very important planet for you, the second lord and the fifth lord, and now it is going to be turning retrograde in your third house. So guys, a lot of the Taurus Lagna natives during this time will experience a slowdown, that whatever you are planning to undertake, so there is kind of a back and forth energy you have to encounter. Like in certain cases, those engagements might be connected with the money as well. Terms with the friends might go through ups and downs. Lot of the overthinking will not let you take any decision with conviction and the clarity of the mind. And during this time, terms with the close friends might also go through ups and downs. And again guys, like the way I mentioned this thing, don't sign any deal, any contract just for the sake of the goodwill, or just to please people around you. Till the time you're not sure, refrain from that. Now guys, when we talk about the Gemini Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Mercury happened to be your ascendant lord, and ascendant lord is going to be turning retrograde in your second house. So guys, beyond any doubt, during this time, a lot of energy and focus will go in the matters of the second house, but you will not be able to have the clarity over there. So refrain from any major financial transaction if you are not very clear about it. So a lot of the confusion, misunderstanding connected with the matters of the family and the finances is on the cards for the Gemini Lagna natives. And again, like the way I mentioned this thing, this could be a case that family might put a emotional pressure for making you spend your money or invest your money on certain ventures regarding which you're not very sure. Now guys, when we talk about the Cancer Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, as we can see that Mercury has got a rulership over the 12th house and the third house, and now it is turning retrograde right over there in your first house. So especially guys, if you are authority figure for any specific field, like you are the head of the department, you are the CEO and all, so during this time, before signing any contract, before signing any agreement, before signing in any document, do your proper check. That will be very much important. And you do not want to come across as a person who is biased, who is like, I would say Mercury does not make you racist for sure. Mercury can make you like, you know, like you favor these people, you are biased and all. So you might be held accountable and being labeled like that. So during these situations, especially like if you are a CEO, you are the top face of a brand, of an organization, so you have to be very careful. Like the people you are collaborating with, like sometimes you do not mean that, but your body language, your behavior is giving that impression to people who are observing you. So regarding that, you have to be very clear. And like while planning any travel and all, there will be last minute cancellation. So be very much mindful and prepared about it. Now guys, when we talk about the Leo Lagna natives, so guys, for the Leo Lagna, you have to be very careful guys, because in your case, Mercury is the treasurer for you guys, having a rulership of both the houses of the finances and the income opportunity, and now it is going to be turning retrograde in your 12th house. So yes guys, travels will be filled with discomfort, inconveniences, and a lot of the payments might get struck. So do not lose your temperament. And again guys, see, that's the reason you are listening to these videos, right? Astrology is all about the assessment of the time. So like for example, there is a very tried and tested vendor of yours, business partner of yours, and the payments have never got delayed, but this time something happened, and you will feel that in your mind that that person is giving me a lame excuse, but he might be genuinely in a situation. So that's what I'm trying to say, that do not spoil your terms, because there will be some delays, setbacks, last minute cancellation which might happen. So be very much like accommodate those kind of last minute cancellation. That's all what I'm trying to say. And yes, travels and all, while meeting new people, engaging with new clients, new business partners and all, so caution and care needs to be followed. Do a proper background check again, guys, because 12th house has the capacity to take things from us. It never gives anything. It is assigned the job of taking things away from us. And generally it has been seen even in the prashna, like whatever goes from you because of the prominence of the 12th house never comes back from the Ketu, from the 12th house. So be very mindful. Now when we talk about the Virgo Lagna natives, so guys, obviously it's your ascendant lord, and ascendant lord turning retrograde in your 11th house. Slightly beneficial, guys, because some sort of lost opportunity from the past can be reclaimed during this time. Don't overthink in the matters of your terms, your behavior with your friends, because you will only end up landing at the wrong solution or the wrong outcome. So terms with the friends could vacillate slightly during this time. Income might slightly fluctuate. You do not have to overthink on that. And some sort of lost opportunity from the past can be reclaimed during this time. Now guys, when we talk about the Libra Lagna natives, so guys, for the Libra Lagna natives, as you can see that Mercury is going to be turning like retrograde in your 10th house in the Cancer. So guys, the very first thing is that in your case, Mercury has got the department of two important houses of the foreign land, of the travels. So 9th and the 12th. So Mercury turning retrograde in the 10th house, like let's say for example, you are being in a consideration for being sent as a foreign convoy to represent your company, represent your organization. So be prepared that there might be some last minute cancellation, withdrawal, or misrepresentation, something like this. There's a slight possibility of that. If you work in a very high pressure job, like you work in a job or in a field where you have to collaborate with different departments, different, like it's a multiple collaborative effort, and you are a face of one of the brand and all. So like a lot of the people will find it difficult to multitask, or there will be emotional burdens, like where people are like trying to pull you down because of the emotional lame excuses and all. So those possibility could also be there. Guys, Mercury in your case is the 9th lord as well. So luck will also play hide and seek or vacillate a lot. So that means at the work related matters, don't rely on the leap of faith. Do your proper preparation, background check. A lot of the times I have seen that like if you feel that your bosses are not trustworthy and they just give you all the instructions verbally, so much better take the instruction documented, so that later on the person cannot cannot back out from his word or her word. So just be very mindful in the matters of your career and all. Guys, when we talk about the Scorpio Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Mercury is going to be turning like retrograde in your 9th house. Mercury in any case is not a very good planet for you. So guys, during this time, like when we talk about your belief system, when we talk about the matters of the travel, again be very mindful. There might be last minute cancellation or a lot of the vacillation and the emotional moral dilemma Scorpio Lagna natives might face during this time. Because guys, in your case, the time period when like Mercury is going to be turning retrograde in your 9th house, around the same time only your ascendant lord is also going to be entering in the Virgo sign as well. So in your 11th house from July 27th. So I mean to say, yes, I am seeing like a lot of the vacillation, confusion, cancellation. This could be travel, this could be your belief system, your teachers, your mentors, in your faith as well. So a lot of the vacillation which is going to happen. So try to be as rooted as it is possible. It is getting more valid and applicable for those people who are already in a crossroad, who are already in a transformative stage. So let's say, for example, guys, when we talk about you are in between jobs, you quit and you are like consistently applying for the new job. So what helps people who are in these kind of situation? Is there a motivation level? Is there hope? So don't let that hope die. That's what I'm trying to say. Whatever is there in your birth promise, or like the promise which comes from the running dasha, it will happen, it will be delivered. So don't let vacillate you, because Mercury in the 9th house retrograde in the Cancer will create those kind of outcome. Guys, when we talk about the Sagittarius Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Mercury is going to be turning retrograde in your 8th house. So guys, 8th house is the house of the joint resources, finances and all. And because I generally feel that 8th house also carries all the repressed fears and the trauma and all. So don't overthink on the past trauma, past mistakes, because planets will make you think like that. Within the marriage and with the spouse as well, there is going to be a lot of the misunderstanding, confusion, back and forth, overthinking, which might sever the harmony in the relationship as well. So you have to be very careful, you have to be very mindful in this, like from July 18th till August 11th. Now guys, when we talk about the Capricorn Lagna, so guys, in your case, it is going to be happening in the 7th house. Mercury is the planet of the business. 7th house is the house of the commercial activities and the business. So Mercury turning like retrograde over here might kind of create a issue in the smooth flow of the business dealings and all with the partners. There might be misunderstanding, miscalculation, misjudgment. So be very mindful that it's a temporary phase. Don't let that affect the efficacy of your business decision making. Now guys, when we talk about the Aquarius Lagna natives, so guys, for the Aquarius Lagna natives, because in your case Mercury is your like 5th lord and it is your 8th lord, and now it is turning retrograde in the Cancer in the 6th house. So guys, during this time, be very mindful of any loan or credit related situation, like especially like even if you have to like lend your money to someone, take it in a proper documented way, or you are applying for credit or trying to arrange the money capital from the market. So some sort of delays, misunderstanding over there, especially like guys, people in a work environment. So do your job with complete transparency and all, so that if something happens there and if there is a blame game, you shall not be made the scapegoat. So, and also guys, because 5th lord is also Mercury, so I mean to say, if you work in stock market, trading and all, so over there as well you have to be very careful. Mercury turning retrograde over here might create certain issues, like where you will not be able to take the right decision. It is affecting your discriminatory intelligence, and along with that guys, health needs to be watched as well, especially the nervous system, especially the matters of the skin and all. So be very mindful over there. We say this thing that overthinking, overstressing yourself will straight away take a toll over your health as well. And lastly guys, when we talk about the Pisces Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, see, the surprising thing is that in certain cases this alignment can churn up things in your favor as well. Mercury is your like 7th lord as well. Mercury is your 4th lord as well. So that means when we talk about spirituality, when we talk about creative talents, or like manifesting a partner from the past, someone with whom you have a strong connection, and that person like somehow is out of the picture, suddenly that person, those lost opportunity can be reclaimed regarding that. So if we will exclude the discriminatory intelligence and the speculative gains and your focus in your academics and all, if you will remove all those things and we only focus on the creativity, we focus on the spirituality and the karmic things, regarding that, this might be slightly beneficial turn around of the clock for the Pisces Lagna natives as well. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For further more updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.